This bumper is designed to give you maximum clearance while off-roading. Gladiator has a long bed, and this is going to tuck up the bumper and get you as much clearance as possible. When we sit down to design a product, we decide what things we want to bring to market. What's the bumper going to look like? What is the key feature the bumper going to have? How it's going to better serve the customer. This bumper has high clearance. The Gladiator is a long bed, so this is able to give you about 9 inches more clearance than a stock bumper and hitch combo. The recessed lighting adds an additional feature to be able to light up campsites or while you're wheeling, just lighting up the area around you. Recessed shackle tabs are going to be another feature this has that allows the customer to have that extra layer of clearance that an otherwise shackle tab hanging off the back of the bumper would not allow for. The hitch is tucked up into the bed and allows the bumper to have extra clearance without having to have your hitch hanging down low. That's the thing that almost all Gladiators drag on the trail, so we got rid of that.
The installation process on a Gladiator Tomahawk Rear Bumper, it's actually pretty easy. There is some cutting days you got to do, so it's not a simple bolt-on, but it's not difficult. Pull the stock bumper off, line this thing up. The wings will have a really detailed description on where to cut. Make a thin cut along the outside edge of the bumper. It's the highest, tightest thing out there. But honestly, there's no real special tools or anything, and it installation time probably just a couple hours. One of the cool parts about the Tomahawk bumper is it comes in 3 sections. There's a rear section, and then these side skirts to protect the bottom of the rear quarter bed sides. But you'll install the rear bumper, the main section first, and then you'll cut the body slightly and add the skirts or these armor for the sides of the bed, and then another cool feature is we have a full-on receiver hitch that also bolts to the bottom of that thing too, and it can run with or without that hitch. But if you're interested in towing, you still have your high clearance stuff, and you want to go, say, Sand Hollow or Moab, you can remove that hitch, gain a little more ground clearance, and with a couple bolt that thing right back in again, and now you're towing. So another cool feature of the Tomahawk Rear Bumper is it doesn't take an actual fabricator to do. Somebody with a little bit of home skills can do it. Simply a cutoff wheel and a grinder. You can make the cuts on the body. Maybe a little bit of a sander, but literally just a grinder with a cutoff wheel, a guy with some simple hand tools, and you can install that bumper yourself at home.
I liked the old bumper. I used it a lot to wedge up against walls and keep me off of the bedsides of the truck. It worked great. But the newer bumper, it just looks a whole lot more streamlined. It's more aesthetically pleasing. It's really just a lighter weight, go faster bumper compared to what was on there. Should be able to get in and out of places a little bit better. The other bumper dragged a little bit in certain spots, and the tow hitch is up, like we mentioned, 6 inches higher now, so that should help with departure angle and should just really be a whole lot less hanging out there. So we should be able to get a little bit better trail manners out of it.